Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 of Vox Populi. We are playing as the Aztecs, and in the previous episode I made a very silly mistake of sending my archaeologist up here to uncover one of my own antiquity sites, and I should really wait until I've pillaged the other ones, especially when I have a quest for sending one down here to Mombasa. So let's send these guys abroad before we start digging up our own sites, as nice as it would be to get those landmarks up. Other than that, I think I am also going to be a little bit more proactive in trying to pillage this citadel down here. Ooh, look at all that stuff in the back. Well, I think we should be safe. Famous last words. Well, they won't get our Gatling, or field gun at least. Pretty sure. In case, let's go for the next turn and hope we can pillage that. So, looks like Songhai isn't quite out of troops just yet, but they are running low on them. And once that is pillaged, we should have a lot more places to put units. Oh, we lost that guy. I think that was the guy who was pretty low on health, which is unfortunate. Okay, Archaeologist number 2. Okay, first of all, that guy is... You know what? You can finish up that dig. But you are gonna come down to Mombasa and help them with that artifact. Okay, factory done up here in Tlaxcala. We have some decent output here now. Well, let's get the public school up. Okay, speaking of production, I think this would be a good place for a aqueduct. We can even rush that. Okay, now you came over here to pillage, and pillaging is what you shall do. And we can even leave you there. I think that looks like a decent spot. We will get a couple more shots on the city here. Yeah, with no garrison in there. Going down pretty fast. Okay, this guy does have the +1 range. Although the best spot for him is right where the Gatling gun is. Let's stay away from Timbuktu. So let's put you there. You can move up. Get another shot on the city. It's even a good place to protect the other troops here. Let's get cannon number 3 moved in place. Great General can stay there. Yep, this shouldn't take too much longer at all. Move you down there. Have a nice row defending over here. You can heal, and let's keep hitting Timbuktu. Why not? Get a little extra experience. I think these field guns are just going to have to stay over here for now. And not really much for you to do. I guess you have the medic on you, but everything else is healing up fairly fast. So let's leave you where you are. Okay, you can move in. Put you on that square. I guess we can move the cursor over here, just so he's a little bit more mobile. We move him there, we can, but then that would be the last thing he did. So I like this positioning. Nice and defensive. Oh, and another Fusilier. Let's put you in the... No, let's put you on the road there. That'll work. And you guys can wait down there. And you can make sure nothing bad happens. I would like to move that guy into range of Timbuktu, but that would be a big mistake. I should have got +1 range rather than logistics on this guy. Oh well, this is good for now. We will just defend here until the rest of the troops come up from the south. And there is the caravan from Thebes. And I believe we already have... We were sending hammers before. We should probably send food. I don't think we need more hammers. The capital. Who would be another good candidate for sending stuff to the capital? Warsaw, maybe? Still getting mega unhappiness here, though. Let's think of another candidate. Tlaxcala. This might tell us. Who is... No, not the habit. Who has the most food production? Warsaw. Well, maybe Warsaw would be a good choice. Okay, off you go to Warsaw. Okay, Kaisel just got another antiquity site. Oh, and speaking of which, we finally have this fish hooked up. Well, let's get a workboat. Especially because we're just about to finish the seaport over there. Okay, next turn. Okay. So far, a lot of movement, but not too much trouble. I think Gao finally has a garrison again. Okay, there's Archaeologist number 3. Now, where do we want to dig his stuff up? We could steal from Poland, but no need to do that just yet. What about over here? Okay, spot near Geneva. And one near Budapest. This is actually an international... We could actually grab that ourselves at some point. We should probably buy that tile. Although we cannot. Why can we not purchase that tile? Should be a purchasable tile over there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a Budapest. Okay, never mind. Okay, seaport is done. Let's get a factory. We can't even rush a factory. Although, yeah, this is a port with a seaport. Although we could also loot the other continent too. Although it looks fairly picked clean at the moment. Even the city-states, there aren't a whole lot of free city-states over here. In Baza Congo, they don't have anything. Okay, let's stick closer to home. What's this? Susan. Oh, looks like Morocco is taking over Korea slowly. Gonna have to keep an eye on that. But let's get this dig going near Geneva. And let's get those fishing fished. The fishery underfished. Let's just send some food to the capital. How would you like some fish? 23 food per turn. I think we can make good use of that. Oh, we're back in positive happiness again. Always nice to be on the sunny side of the street. Okay, and let's grab our hat and our coat, and leave our warriors on the doorstep, and send a few more missiles towards Gao here. This is the welcoming committee here. Oh, and this guy does not have +1 range. Why did I think this guy had +1 range? Well, we can move you a bit closer. Who is the guy who has +1 range? You do. Okay, get your butt on top of those bananas there. And Gao again. We really do not need this guy up here. Let's swap with you. Okay, Fusilier will stay in Krakow. And this guy is just going to wait until he has a better opportunity a bit later. let's hit Timbuktu again. I think we will just wait with that guy. He is next to a guy who has medic. Anything useful over here to hit? I don't think so. We can move over there. Maybe do something about the guy in the citadel on the next turn. Well, let's move you up. Move you closer. Oh, and you too. Not much to do with you. Let's put you on the road at least. Okay, Fusilier and Gen will fortify. Not much to do with you either. Let's just leave you in the area. Those two field guns can hang out. More production. Seaport is done. Factory. Oh, we rushed it, but we did not get it under construction. Well, we've fixed that now. Okay, more growth. And a few babies born. I'll send them a cigar. It's not for the babies. Actually, smoking isn't good for you. Let's send them something a little bit more healthy. Let's send them, I don't know, send them apples. Seem to like apples in our empire. We have, it's the main food stuff that everyone eats. It's like apparently, you know, we don't need wheat, we don't need any kind of meat or fish. Well, I guess we're making fish, but ultimately everyone eats apples in this game. I guess they really like apples. Okay, so I'm just rambling here. Something to think of while we send a few more shots into Gao. We ought to be able to take the city in 2 turns. If everything goes well. Yeah, we don't even have artillery yet. You know what? Let's move you down into the sugar. Now you can hit Gao too. That's going to be a little bit more productive. You guys can stay back here. Okay, and oh, there's another cuirassier over here. Well, we can take proactive action and move back. And you can move into the fort there. It's far enough away to be safe. This guy is taking some damage. Let's get him out of there. So we're kind of stuck, so let's pillage instead. Although we can still swap these guys. Well, let's do that. And you can wait there. Great, General's going to stay. Okay, these guys are all looking good. You can stay in the citadel there, put on a brave face. And let's build a few more sections of railroad. Let's move you down here so we can do something a little bit more useful. Although I don't like these Hanukkah troops gathering up there. But we should be able to push into Timbuktu fairly soon. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of defenses up there anymore. This damn citadel has completely upset our plans. Well, maybe if they keep fighting with Poland, we won't have to worry about that. Want to buy dies? I'm gonna refuse, especially at that price. Our dies are worth more than that. Okay, great artist, and we got military science. Excellent. We're in negative happiness. How much is this as war weariness now? 27 from war weariness. A customs house done in Warsaw. Armory next. That will give us +1 happiness. So the aqueduct would be useful too. So forge. Yeah, forge. Okay, and aqueduct is done. Okay, we could do stable next. That'll be useful. And an insignificant number of Golden Age points. Let's create great work. Ooh, the Last Supper. I swear, we were getting better pictures now than we did before. Must have been some sort of an update. Maybe with the last patch? I don't know. Okay, we're still 4 things away from the leader. Let's swap and optimize. Okay, well, that didn't help much. Choose your research. Well, we're quite a few social policies away from being able to get an ideology, so even if we do go for order, it's going to be a while, so well, let's grab fertilizer next. How's our spies doing? 32 versus 93. I don't think we're going to be getting much out of Seoul. This guy can still make a stab at Marrakesh. Maybe we could move that guy somewhere more useful, like the capital. Although, we don't have to worry about assassinations in the capital. See, our city-state we would like to have. Mombasa, maybe. Because we're probably going to be going to war with Morocco in the near future. Yeah, well, let's send you down to Mombasa. Which is right here. Okay, let's have you tell them what great people we are. And this guy's gonna get a promotion. Shock 1 and Shock 2. Okay, and guy took a beating. Well, let's get out of here. Let's move you there. On the plus side, Gao is looking very takeable right now. Yeah, 4 field guns and 2 Gatling guns in range. Is doing great things for our siege. Okay, and that's down to 0. Shall we take the city? And this will give us a statue of Zeus too, which should make us much more effective. Costly attack. Well, let's do it anyhow. Alright, let's view the city. Okay, customs house, amphitheater, synagogue, temple, statue of Zeus. And let's see. All units gain 15% combat strength when attacking cities. Reduces distress in all cities. Excellent. 3 barracks in the city. Well, probably, yeah, we're gonna have to rebuild that. Those other bonuses are very nice to have. I think we're gonna annex this because we want to have manual control over it. And let's get started on that courthouse right away. And let's move everyone else over here so that they don't take so they don't retake Gao. Timbuktu still being awkward up there. Though this is our citadel now, so maybe we should move a unit into there. Well, not on this turn. One, two, three. Timbuktu can still hit these tiles over here. Might lose that citadel. That's okay. Let's block that square. You can stay in the fort. You can stay there. That guy will heal. Great General, let's move you into the city for some extra strength. Okay, let's move you down there. Can't hit anything on this turn. As for you, still too far away to do anything useful. Well, let's put you there. Put you on the hill. I think everyone else is going to move over here so that we can finish the net on these few cities. You know what? We can start pushing from this side now too. Field gun there. Field gun number 2 is coming in too. And how's the war weariness going? 29. We're gonna have to finish this up fast. But at least it's going in our favor. This could have gone so much worse. Okay, and yeah, not really much to do with you guys until we go to war with Attila again. We can move you down here to the Horn. Maybe protect the Archaeologist. And actually, if Mombasa suddenly flipped and decided to attack us, they could do some serious damage to our cruisers. I don't think they could kill them, but they could do some serious damage. The Lancer is going to stay there. All along with the Great General. Caravan in Memphis. Let's keep feeding the capital. Okay, and yeah, despite everything, got way too many specialist slots going here. I would like to have a few more citizens working the countryside, but we need to grow a little bit more first. Now, Songhai lost its capital. We have about 4 more capitals to capture. And Archaeologist has arrived. Let's start that dig. Yep. And let's start this dig too. Oh, we now have the horse monopoly. What does that give us? 50% horses is... where is that? Horses. Okay, 10% strength when attacking and +2 science from resource tiles. Excellent. I think we're starting to snowball. We have the silk, 10% gold dyes, 3 gold each. Oh, these are both 10%. Okay, well that's a nice bonus. And we have the horses now too. Coal, we have +1 movement from coal, excellent. And we nearly have the 50% monopoly there. Alright, okay, great. Well, let's keep going. No, we're not giving you military science. Sanction Morocco, what else? Ban luxury citrus. We would like you to vote nay on... No, they're not going to do it. Never mind. Oh, we could sell them some luxuries. Well, let's get a few trade deals going on, okay. We get capitulation. Do you want capitulation or do you want to get rid of them? How badly do we want Timbuktu? I don't think we really want Timbuktu. It would drag down our happiness a little bit. You know what? Let's finish this war and... Yeah, we have the statue of Zeus, and that would be one less city to defend from the Huns. Although, can we supply Rocklaw easily without Timbuktu in the way? I think we can. Let's accept that. Let's get some capitulation. Although, they're still going to vote against us in the Congress. So I'm leaning towards yes. Okay, let's accept that. We now have a vassal who will probably attack us eventually. But in the meantime, we can rebuild and plot against Attila. Okay, oh, we have a great diplomat finally. So I don't think there's a lot of places we can go to employ him. Embassy established. Oh, embassy available? Where's that? Mogadishu. Oh, our friend. Down here. Embassy established. That looks like Mogadishu is the only one left. Alright, Mogadishu it is. You can come down here. Where shall we put the embassy? Probably on the village there. Although we could put it on the forest here. Do we want to upset the village or do we want to upset the forest? Come over here too. Let's replace that village with an embassy. And that shall be an extra vote in the World Congress. And for another policy, what do we want next? Great generals and great admirals get experience more. We get those points more quickly. Let's see, combat bonus increased 10% and radius tile by 1 could be useful. Farms, camps, plantations gain 2 food, 1 production. All ocean, coast, and lake tiles 2 science, 1 production. Military units can be upgraded in territory owned by vassals and friendly city-states. I think this will be much more useful. And a huge production boost. And that gave us 1 happiness. Well, I won't say no. What does that lead to? Receive a large sum of gold when you conquer a city. Oh, that would be nice. Puppet cities with a courthouse gain 10% production towards buildings and an additional 10% production per era between your era and the buildings era. Okay. Well, that will be useful, but only for puppeted cities. I guess once you go imperialism, you want to puppet cities rather than annex them. Now, seaport is now done up here. Let's get a factory. A decent amount of gold now. Forge is done. Let's see. Aqueduct next. Okay, well, these guys can heal up now. We can upgrade them too. Well, let's do that. You can get an upgrade. And okay, I guess now where are we going to go here? Go west and let's see, I'm pretty sure the red fort's here. That's why it would have the enormous defensive strength. I don't really care about the city too much, except that they might attack Gao with it. I think Angdong might be a better choice to go for, although we can also attack a few of these cities by the sea. We also get a special upgrade bonus if we manage to capture this city. Actually, we should get some Inquisitors down here so that we can convert Gao. So let's see, Zhen is puppeted. So, Kaisel. Okay, so we're gonna need 4 for these 2 cities. Where is that? We should probably buy more than that. While they're still cheap. Okay, that will do for now. A lot of Inquisitors over there. Okay, and we really should shore up a rock law. And we should probably build up a fleet so that we can attack from the sea, because most of these cities, including Attila's court, are reachable from the sea. We also have a lot of cruisers being built up here. So we should probably get these factories done first. Once the factories are done, don't think we'll have too many more major buildings we need to build. We can switch to naval production. Okay, let's start sneaking these guys back north to protect Rocklaw. Yeah, Kaesong, this bottleneck here will make it difficult for Attila to attack us. So it'd be better to defend here and attack Angdong. Actually, we might need to go for El Shaman anyhow. This mountain will protect us. And we can take advantage of that citadel over there. Yeah, this will work a lot better. So let's get everyone into position near Al Shaman. This guy has +1 range. So you can go there. Let's bring you here. So we don't want to get too close to the border. And capturing Red Fort will be useful too. It is a wonder. So yeah, Timbuktu will actually be useful as a vassal because that will be a nice little island in the middle that Attila will have to go around rather than through. Although, Attila, well, I guess Attila will be able to attack it because if we declare war, they will be attacking too. But we'll think about that later. In the meantime, let's just get everyone to position here. Actually, you can heal up this turn. And let's move you down away from the border. Oh, no, we were supposed to stay in Gao. You wait there. Well, let's bring you down here. We don't want Attila to get too suspicious. So let's keep away from the border as much as we can until we're ready to go forward. So maybe we should pull these guys back too, because we don't want a surprise attack to take out our two best guns. You guys can come down this way. Bring you to the south there. Okay, I think we're just going to heal up for a while until we're ready to move in. Let's leave Hernan Cortez in the city. It would be nice to get that courthouse built and then the walls after it. Move you a bit closer. And you can heal up. And Fusilier is going west. And you can fortify that city for now. So these guys are going to sneak over here. Keep tabs on that city. Maybe take out any ships that come down. Although it would be nice to have a couple more ships. 3 cruisers is not a lot, especially because it probably has a decent flotilla by now. Kaisel nearly done at Seaport. Although this would be an excellent place to build another cruiser. Let's do that after the factory is done. These guys can stay here. Okay, and right, next turn. I think we're just going to build the next turn. Oh, we forgot to trade with Poland. Okay. Will you do 9? 10. Okay, we could sell more stuff like gems and marble and whales. How much gold do you have? Quite a bit. So 20, 25. Okay, well, let's do that. Propose. We got a reasonably content vassal right now. Let's just hope Timbuktu doesn't turn on us. Well, they won't be able to do it for a while. Okay, Fusilier continuing to go west. And those Inquisitors over here. And let's remove Heresy. And move one more over there. And let's get you up here to Gao. That's going to take 2 turns. And how about the rest of these guys? I think we'll stay in Kaisel for now. We should move them up to Ormus. That's a little bit more central. So you can stay in Ormus for now. Let's fortify. Okay, 2 more. Okay, that shall work for now. Gatling gun is coming down. You can go into the Citadel. I think everyone else is just going to fortify where they are until we're ready to move in. We get fertilizer in 7 turns. Let's move these Fusiliers a little bit closer. We need another worker around here to repair things. I think we should have enough as it is. Okay, so we have a line of Fusiliers in front, field guns in back. And these guys can sort of use the roads to move forward. Okay, what's Attila thinking? Okay, well, all things considered, he doesn't hate us that much. Question is, how big is his army? Is this a good time to strike? I think we're going to wait until we get some city walls in Gao. And we're not even out of resistance here yet. That's going to be another 3 turns. So let's just dig in for now. Okay, these guys can wait. Alright, excellent. Let's go for another turn. Oh, choose Archaeology. I think that's going to be a landmark improvement down there. So this should help with our Golden Age situation. Oh, we are in a Golden Age already. Was that due to the capitulation? Sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. I'm not sure what the factor is that causes the difference. No, not down there. How about you? Okay, well, maybe we should roll a little bit first. It's a nice tile. Why don't they want it? That's 5 culture, 5 gold. Well, maybe we need to roll a little bit more first. And the war weariness is going down slowly. Yeah, let's do another turn. As wars are doing, still working on this aqueduct up there. Okay, and more production museum down in the capital. Show work next. Military academy, that could be useful. Yep. Especially because this is the printing press. Let's do that first. Well, I guess it doesn't matter that we rush that. Would we like more culture down here? I think so. Museum first or zoo? Let's get the zoo first. Although, oh, we should be building ships down there. Okay, this aqueduct done in Warsaw. Let's get the armory next. Okay, stable is done. Let's do workshop. Yeah, the rest of these guys are just gonna fortify and wait for the worm to turn. Or, well, forget Gao to get its walls, at least. And you shall wait down there. Fusilier is going to wait there. Oh, speaking of things we need to build, we also need another archaeologist somewhere. Even turn still this time. Okay, well, we'll just see who has who still needs to do something, and or who finishes a building that is not in urgent need of another building. They can get the next archaeologist. And okay, inquisitors have arrived. Okay, 17 of the wrong religion. Let's spread our own. Oh, that wasn't enough. We should have passive pressure moving our own followers in. We should be in a decent position soon. I guess they must have blitzed with their own inquisitors shortly before we arrived. Interestingly, Attila doesn't seem to be getting... well, okay, it's getting pressure now. A few turns ago, it wasn't getting much pressure at all from us. But I guess we're overwhelming them now, which is good news for me. Timbuktu, yeah, they must have used their own inquisitor up there recently. And next. Okay, there's another corporation gone. Cocoa for dyes? Well, I wouldn't mind still having cocoa. We could give you silk and gems, and you can give us some gold. Oh, how about embassies too? No, they don't want an embassy. 5, 8. Okay, let's do that. Don't have to worry about the Celts too much. Yeah, Morocco has Giorgio Armier, so they were a culture threat before, they're even more so now. How are they doing culture-wise? Here's Morocco. Yeah, they're catching up fast. Might be a good idea to ignore Attila and make a beeline for Morocco. Just build up a huge navy and then capture Marrakesh. So I think we shall do that. So after you're done with the zoo there, the military academy. Yeah, let's do that next. And then we can build a ship. Like a cruiser? Where's the cruiser? We need a few ironclads too. And okay, let's build improvements. You guys shall wait down there. What does this do? Oh, that's our special agent. Okay, good. Carry on. What other port cities should we have on ships? Okay, Lodz. Factory is done. Let's get a military academy here. I mean, factory isn't done, but it shall be done soon. We're almost done with the public school. This would be another good place for military academy. Oh, we'll reduce distress too. Oh, and you're done already. Let's start on the military academy. Okay, time to choose production. Armory is done in Warsaw. Ooh, maybe we shouldn't have rushed those others so fast. Let's do the workshop next. Okay, and time for another unit. Let's get the shock. And let's send you this way. Okay, and I believe that shall be all for this episode. Things are going fairly well. The big threat right now seems to be Morocco, although Phil is probably going to declare war on us again shortly. Well, we will build up a decent navy which should be able to serve us in both situations. In any case, if you like this episode, please like and subscribe. It really helps with attracting new viewers. Leave a comment below, and until the next episode, thanks for watching.